All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're taking you onto the trading floor, and it is not just any day. There's this incredible tension in the air. The markets are buzzing because everyone, and I mean everyone, is holding their breath for one single event, NVIDIA's earnings report. And the stakes? Well, they're just astronomical. We are talking about NVIDIA, a company with a staggering, almost unbelievable $4.44 trillion valuation. To put that in perspective for you, that is bigger than the entire economy of most countries. One single company that is poised to move everything. So it really makes you wonder, right? For the pros, the people whose entire job it is to make sense of this chaos, what's their game plan? How do you even begin to prepare when something this big is about to drop? Well, what's so fascinating is that there's no single right answer. When you look around the trading floor, you start to see two totally different philosophies at play, two mindsets, two strategies. Really, it's like watching two completely different animals in their natural habitat. And those two animals really represent these opposing styles perfectly. First up, you have the cheetah. The cheetah is always on the move, always running, chasing down a trade, striking super fast for a lot of small, frequent meals. And then you have the crocodile, just sitting there, patiently, waiting in the water for that one perfect moment to snatch one single, massive meal. Okay, so let's break that down. Let's start with the scalper, the trader we're calling the cheetah. Their entire game is built on three things: speed, frequency, and absolute precision. You know, a trader said this, and it just perfectly captures the cheetah's entire mindset. It's not about trying to hit a home run. It's literally about getting in, grabbing a tiny piece of profit, and getting out before the market even knows you were there. It's quick, it's clean, it's incredibly efficient. So how do they actually do it? Well, they're often looking for very specific, repeatable patterns. A classic one they use is called the third candle rejection. Really, it's just a visual cue, a little signal that tells the cheetah, hey, the market might turn around for just a second. And you know what? A second is all they need. In the real world, this whole process is just lightning fast. I mean, blink and you'll miss it. The cheetah spots that pattern, they jump in, they capture a tiny profit, maybe just a few ticks, and boom, they are out. The whole trade can be over in seconds. It's all about minimizing your risk and your exposure to the market. And the profit on one of these trades, it might seem really small, maybe 2.5 points, which could be, say, $150. You might think, that's it? But here's the thing. The cheetah does this again and again and again all day long. Those small, consistent wins, they add up to a very, very good day. Now, let's shift our focus completely. Let's talk about the other animal in this jungle, the patient hunter, the crocodile. This trader is playing a totally different game, a much, much longer game. This quote, it just says everything, doesn't it? The crocodile trader is the embodiment of extreme patience. They could not care less about all the small scraps the cheetahs are fighting over. No, they are waiting for the one big move, the one perfect setup. Seriously, a crocodile's week could look just like this. Monday comes and goes, no trade. Tuesday, still nothing. They just watch the market churn, ignoring all those little temptations because they know that their one big opportunity is absolutely worth the wait. And when they finally strike, oh man, the target is massive. Remember the cheetah hunting for 4 ticks? The crocodile is targeting 50 points, or even more. It's a high-conviction, high-reward strategy that can literally make their entire week or sometimes even their whole month in one single trade. So, to sum it up, the crocodile's entire identity is built on this incredible, almost superhuman patience. They trade very infrequently, they ignore all the market noise that distracts everyone else, and they just wait with this singular focus for that one perfect high-reward setup. Okay, so we've got two completely opposite approaches, right? The hyper-fast cheetah and the ultra-patient crocodile. What on earth could these two possibly have in common? Well, it all comes down to one critical, non-negotiable trait. And here it is. The shared foundation for both of them is unwavering discipline. It doesn't matter if you're striking fast or waiting for days, both traders absolutely have to master their emotions. They have to control greed, control fear, and stick to their rules with absolute precision. Without that control, both of these strategies fall apart. This is one of the most powerful and frankly rawest things I've ever heard on a trading floor. It completely reframes the market as a battlefield of discipline. The trader who sticks to their plan, whether it's the cheetah's plan or the crocodile's, is the one who profits. They profit from the mistakes of everyone else who lets their emotions get the best of them. And that really just leaves us with one final big question. I want you to think about this for yourself. Which one of these styles resonates more with your personality? Are you built for speed and frequency, like the cheetah? Or do you have that ironclad patience to wait for that one perfect moment, like the crocodile? There's no right answer, of course, but knowing who you are, that's the first and maybe the most important step of all.